Okay, this was the trade recap for April 1st. Kind of all over the map here. Market opened, huge move up, manipulation down. I wasn't really interested in anything here. Stops would have been too crazy on all this. And then we just had a super slow burn all morning up, and we were gonna I wanted to take out these I think it was a Trump tweet high, and we almost got it on this candle, and we kept going up. We had this manipulation move, clear out some stops, some liquidity, and then we're going up, and I wanted more of a move on this. I kind of FOMO'd into this sort of, but I just knew we were going to take it out. And then I wanted to have a move down. So as we were going up, I was like, you know what, F it, I'm gonna FOMO into this. I FOMO'd in, and I can't figure out I still can't figure out the stop loss and take profit on this prop firm bullshit. Anyways, on this trade we actually went up, and we would have taken it out. I would have squeezed a couple more points. I just wanted to get like just a guaranteed little base hit on this, build some buffer on the account for like another trade later in the day. And we actually went up and we tagged it, and I don't know if my stops wasn't working or what, but maybe I don't know what happened. But anyways, we came up and we hit it, and then maybe my stops were like just above it, but then we just tagged it, and I was like, fuck, we might reverse. And it shook me out. I just closed my position, and then I was looking for shorts because we took this out, and we had this candle. The RSI was getting a little oversold, and I thought, I don't know, we took it out, and then I just took this stupid short here. I don't even know what I was thinking. I kind of front ran it, really. We didn't get, I don't know, now that I'm looking at it, doesn't look like it made any sense. Maybe we had a 30-second ifvg on it, maybe, but yeah, I just got cooked in like under a minute, I'm pretty sure, on that trade. So that was brutal. Then I don't know, logged off, continued with my day. We were break even on that because we had, yeah, like a 22-point win, 22-point loss. I was like, I think I was down $2, and then came back on around, yeah, like lunchtime, later in the morning or whatever, and starting to get interested now because huge move up. I'm like, man, we got to have some sort of pullback here, and we tapped into, this is a 1 hour, tiny sliver of a 1 hour. Where are we? Way over here on this PD array, going all the way up. And then I'm like, we gotta trade out of something here. And so we have this little sliver, 1 hour, and we didn't quite inverse it. I wouldn't call that an inverse. So I'm like, okay, starting to get interested. Let's see what else we have. So we're on the 5 minute here. We got this little gap right here on the 5 minute, and inversed this 5 minute. I don't think we inversed it anywhere on the day. We didn't have an inverse on the 5 minute anywhere all morning. This was the first one. Okay, started to get interested. We're getting rejection out of here, and go down to the 1 minute. So I'm checking the RSI. We got a little hump here. It's going down. So RSI is getting tired. Price is getting tired. It's getting weaker. And then right here, building up all this LR. And yeah, the RSI starts corresponding with each other. I'm going, okay, getting more interested. And model setting up, 5-minute inverse, 1-minute inverse. Didn't actually quite get it on the 1 minute. And then on that another candle, we got it. And but then stops were actually not bad on that. I should have taken that. And then we even came back in, retested, which was my second chance to get in, but still hesitating. Just because I didn't want to over trade on the day. I needed to be like absolutely sure. I already taken 2 trades. I'm not trying to be that guy anymore. And then after this, we got 1 minute ifvg on this tap back in to the 5 minute, literally turtle soup the 5 minute, just barely, and started to displace down. And I was like, damn, okay. So after that, I got in on that next candle, which was good. Got in, and I don't think I had my kill zone up because we had NY lunch here. I should have been targeting for at least, that's still only like 20 points. But yeah, this is where I'm getting cooked. I need to hold my positions because everything's adding up. 5-minute ifvg, tap back in, 1 minute ifvg. That should be your entry. I did enter. Okay, amazing. Let's target some sort of liquidity. What should we do? Oh, you know what happened? Yeah, this is what happened. I didn't have my take profits set up here yet, I'm pretty sure. And we came down. Yeah, this is exactly what happened. We came down on this 1 minute candle, took out New York lunch, and then crept back up. And I'm sitting there. This is like I held this trade for 12 minutes, and then I'm flopping and groping at this point, and I'm like, oh man, what's gonna happen? Maybe we just swept that and we go higher. But we had the 5 minute, we had the tap back in, 5 minute turtle soup, 1 minute ifvg, RSI, overbought, way overbought. Price starts correlating. We're going downwards. We're getting a dump. And I just didn't hold it. I literally exited on this candle once we went back up, closed it right there. If I had waited literally 30 more seconds, a minute more, we just would have started dumping. And what a dump we had. Literally what a dump we had. We then dumped. After I closed, we dumped 169 points. Like, bruh, come on. So I was talking to ChatGPT about it, and ChatGPT is saying, literally, no matter what happens, just set your take profit and forget about it. Don't touch it. Maybe take my stops to break even, but don't touch the trade. On this trade, honestly, I probably would have closed there anyways, which would have been better than what I had, but still, I could have just held to my conviction that we were going to dump. Maybe targeted these lows would have been more appropriate. That would have been huge. That would have been 80 points. Massive. But no, but I am going to follow my rules, set my TP, leave it. No matter what happens, we're just going to, let God decide. And yeah, that would have been an absolute banger. That was a A++ model for me. I had literally everything. We got rejection off this 1 hour. Tap back into this 1 hour gap. RSI starts correlating. 1 minute ifvg, 5 minute turtle soup. Let's actually double check that turtle soup. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful turtle soup. Oh, you know what? There wasn't actually a gap there. It was just a 1 minute. 1 minute turtle soup. But still, we did get the 5 minute ifvg. 1 minute turtle soup-ish. we'll count that to the top fair value gap here, even though I'd count that, or yeah, you'd have to go that, whatever, you know, that counts. We got gap fill. We'll call it not a turtle soup, but a gap fill. 1 minute gap fill. Huge rejection. 1 minute ifvg. Big old dumpski. And that would have absolutely printed, but that was still, I think we ended up the day, yeah, I think I made like 140 bucks on that trade because I was only using, I think, 6 micros. And yeah,